Oh, God. If I told you guys I forgot to hit go live again, would you believe me? Good afternoon, guys. What's up, Venom? D, good to see you guys. Hello, hello. Hey, at least I'm not late. You guys responded to what I said before 4:16, so I was hypothetically not late to the stream. Look at that. Beautiful. How is everyone doing today, guys? We all doing well? Everyone doing good? Oh, God. Sorry, I'm like chugging my coffee. I need a little bit of a pick-me-up right now. So do I have like a warmer shirt? I'm wearing a tank top right now, but I'm still kind of chilly. It's getting warmer here, but like not warm enough, if you know what I'm saying, right? But we're live. You're off 45? Oh, so you're like, how far are you in the story? You're still in Realm Reborn, but I kind of know exactly where you are probably. You're in the Dravanian, what was it? Hinterlands? Highlands? Something like that? You are this one. Yeah, the Central Highlands. You got sent to the wrong dungeon. I think you went to the wrong dungeon. You've done every you're doing side quests? A bit of a pro tip, I haven't done a single side quest. And I am already level 100 before even starting the final expansion that's supposed to take you to 100. They ain't Heavensward. No, this isn't Heavensward. No, this isn't Heavensward. Because you go into like just outside of a certain area. This area is all part of that now, isn't it? Like right here? Camp Dragonhead, isn't that the one? Or am I crazy? Am I smoking something? I thought Camp Dragonhead was part of like ARR. Interesting. I guess somehow you just clicked the wrong one. I don't know. Also, Ram, good to see you. Void, welcome in. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, guys, last stream for the next week. I will not be live again after this until Sunday the 29th. I will not be back until the 29th. Okay, guys? So, today, we're going to hang out and just vibe, talk a little bit, yap a little bit, talk about what's going to be changing when I get back from the break. Because there's going to be a few things changing. Nothing like super crazy. I'm still going to be doing streams, stuff like that, so don't worry. I'm on the second of the last 2 days at Chipotle. Very nice. And you're going over to Sonic, correct? Yeah, so hopefully that'll be nice. That'll be a good transition for you, you know? I'm also doing side stuff for any stuff after all I play. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Just fair warning, guys. We are probably gonna do some Final Fantasy nights on stream where, like, you know, I'll do like level like 90-ish content probably, maybe like level 100 if people are like caught up. I know I'll probably get the boys to come on and do some maps with me. But yeah, and I appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a good little mental reset, little change in pace. So one of the things I do want to get out of the way, like super early on in the stream, is the fact that when we get back, we're gonna be streaming, but the streams are gonna be shorter, 3 hours. 3-hour streams, unless I'm doing something particular. So let's say like we're in the middle of a Skyrim playthrough, for example, because I know you guys know me, I play Skyrim and I get super addicted and I'll play for like hours and hours and hours, right? We are not gonna be doing those super long streams. But in Skyrim, it'll be like 8-hour streams again, you know, me just being addicted playing. Also, 1 second, hang on, I'm taking my shirt. Gotta put on something different. I don't really have anything. Ah, here we go. For this. Taking off my shirt and I'm just putting on a hoodie. One second. Oh. Exclamation mark GG. I love my gamers. It's so comfy. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. Oh, okay. But yeah, no. That way, what the plan is I want to do 4 streams a day. Whoa. 4 streams a week, right? And then I want to do 1 to 2 videos a week. And then like at least 3 shorts a week. So, I'm gonna be doing shorter streams to have more time to edit and post more things, right? 4 streams a day? No. Oh, I just blew my eardrums out. What is wrong today? I'm losing my mind. I took the hoodie off. I leaned back and it caught the scroll wheel for my volume, like it maxed it out, and my eardrums just went boom. There's no way. Guys, we're at the point now where viewers are showing up on stream dressed like, you know, what do you call them? Hang on, I'm gonna emote at you. There we go, look at that little cheer. Guys, that's D! That's D, everybody! Look, D's here! Everyone wave! Guys, wave! It's D! Everyone wave! You were the latest one? Yeah, no, Karm does a great job on the shorts. Karm does all the shorts, guys. Also, one second, I'm gonna hide my screen because I'm just gonna turn off something. Not that it's a problem anymore, supposedly, but I do want to be safe and just make sure I turn off a bunch of things, if you know what I'm saying, right? The latest short was good. Guys, respect all women. And then I can proceed to call them bitches, you know? Nobody saw that. But no, I feel like I put the screen to hide it, just to like turn it all off to be safe. Oh my god, your panda goes on your shoulder. That's adorable. What the hell? It's okay. Apparently they're fine now, alright? I don't have anything game breaking. I just have like trackers on and stuff like that, you know? And then I have certain other ones for cosmetics so I can see other people. I don't change myself though. There's too much vanilla glam that I like. But yeah, so we're still gonna be live. I mean, I'll probably end up doing like 5 streams, to be honest. I say 4, we'll do 5. Probably every weekday, maybe. Or like every weekday and then like Saturday. And, okay, Monday through Thursday, and then take Friday off, then we stream Saturday, then Sunday's off. So Sunday and Friday would be the days off, right? Because I still have game night going with the guys, right? Yeah, no, like 4 feels too little, but 6 feels too much. And 5, I think some weeks will feel like too much, so I'll probably just like take an extra day off. We'll see though. But like, so the whole reason, guys, I've been frustrated is because like I had all these plans that I just didn't actually do when it came to content. And I just want to actually like take the time and do it. Actually, next week I'm going to be working. I'm going to turn like my little area where I stream from into like a kind of like a pseudo cubicle. We're going to have a curtain that kind of comes around the back and like kind of cuts my PC off from the rest of my room. So like when I want to get into like a work mentality, I can kind of like box myself in and like just like be hyper focused on like what's in front of me, you know? Because I feel like I get really easily distracted. So this will kind of lock me in and like let me be able to like record things without having outside interference, you know? So that's going to be happening over the next week. I'm going to be working on that, hopefully, and getting that done. Oh, God. I hear game night and I think board games. No, we've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. Oh no, I gotta go do my Cactpot. Sorry, D. I'm out of here. I'm going to Cactpot. Oh, actually, you know what's crazy? I know what you're talking about. Where do I go for the Jumbo Cactpot, guys? I've never done the Jumbo Cactpot. You can just follow me. You know where I'm going. How do I do the Jumbo Cactpot? Upper floor? Okay, I'll go up there. In the huge room. Okay, okay. Wait, so wait, have you been playing Baldur's Gate 3, Rem? Is that what you're saying, or me? Because, yeah, I've been playing Baldur's Gate. It's been a lot of fun. We have a couple of guys. That's such a bait, bro. They haven't had, it's been their first time, like, playing through. It's been a lot of fun. At least I'm having a lot of fun. They've been getting frustrated with their bad rolls. Damn. Bad day for it. All right, so upstairs. Over here? Or over here? Straight? Or do I go right? Or do I go straight? This one? I can probably see it here. Hang on. Probably the quest called Hitting the Cactpot, right? It's probably that one. I can't believe I've never done this before, actually. Been playing it. I caved and bought it last week. Been playing solo as a Drow Hexblade Warlock. That's the classic start right there. Everyone loves a good Hexblade. Sure, excellent. Let me learn how it works first. Purchase a Cactpot. Notice the way numbers. Okay. You know what, dude? Just let me buy them. Okay, so I can buy one right now? Purchase Jumbo Cactpot ticket. Do I pick my numbers? Let's do 4, 3, 1, 7. Yeah, okay, so we buy 3 of them, right? We'll do 0, 2, 1, 9. And last but not least, we'll do 9, 3, 8, 2. So tonight at 10, I'll know if I won. Okay, I got you. Hexblade best subclass. Hexblade's broken because you can pair it with everything. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. It is low-key ridiculous, all right? Yeah, so 10 p.m. EST, I believe. I'll know if I got it, right? So I'll post tonight if I win anything. I doubt I will, though. I mean, it's like a lottery, you know? I think I had one friend that like won like a couple mil, I think. I'm not sure, though. I can't remember, actually. Here, we'll go stand in Limsa like a real degenerate. How's that sound? Well, literally, like any class, you could pick one level of Hexblade and then go the entire other class. Like, for example, let's say you want to be a cleric that uses charisma instead of strength. Okay, just take your first level into Hexblade, bound your weapon to your hand, max your charisma with your wisdom, and then dexterity, right? And boom, you're done. You got a charisma-based cleric, you know? It's kind of cringe in my opinion that you can do that, but get out. Need to go back and talk? Well, yeah, I assume I go back and talk when I win, right? Or to see if I win at 10 p.m., right? I plan on doing a playthrough as Will, where I'm just gonna go one level into Hexblade And I'm gonna go full like fighter as Will, and just play as him and get his like story from like the POV, like the player character POV, because I think Will's pretty cool. He's got that main character energy, you know. I could do some dailies actually. I need the homies around. No, what I gotta do actually, I gotta glam today. We gotta do a little bit of glamming because Uncle Lenny, he's jumping into Dawntrail, and I believe I'm gonna be playing as a Reaper. So I'll show my current Reaper glam. I gotta actually level up one more time to be able to use it, but am I tabbed in? I am tabbed in, okay. Reaper, boom. This is my current glam, but it doesn't feel very Dawntrail. So I'm gonna be messing with this a little bit probably today while we're yapping away to make it feel more Dawntrail appropriate. Dawntrail gives me the vibes it's gonna be very very tropical-esque, you know? So I need something a little bit more like adventure-y, a little bit more warm weather vibe, you know? I think this is a good Reaper glam. I'm not going to change this, but when it comes to like playing through the story, I got to mess with it. I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll be so honest. But no. Yeah, Hexblade, like, it's really good on its own, but most people will use it as, like, a get-out-of-jail-free card for a multi-class. Mainly because, like, everyone wants to be the face of their party, and they feel like they need to be charisma-based to be the face of the party. So they'll always go their first level into Hexblade to get, like, all the charisma-based damage. And, I guess it makes sense. Hi, Renko, by the way. That's a hi, Renko. Nice to see you. Where do I buy all the expansions for FF? So are you playing through Steam or through the launcher? I'm playing through the launcher, so I believe I bought Dawntrail off of the Square website. Dawntrail, Final Fantasy. Yeah, the NA store. That's where you can buy it from. But you can also buy it on Steam if you're playing via like launching through Steam, I guess. And I believe it's on sale still. Let me see. Dawntrail. Yeah, so it's half off on Steam right now. So I indicate the answer. Do you own Final Fantasy XIV on Steam? Yes or no? Because I genuinely do not know. I just bought everything off of the website, okay? Just off the website. Time to introduce Lane to Master Duel. I'm not a big card game person's the problem. That's the main problem, right? Like, I'm not a big card game person. So it's hard for me to, like, get into that, you know? I know a buddy of mine, my buddy Weenus, he was like, dude, Hearthstone? And honestly, Hearthstone was kind of resonating with me a little bit. I think it sends you to the MOG station anyway? Okay, yeah. Again, I don't want to give you, like, false information, so I'm not entirely sure. I would say just Google it because, like, because I know you only have to buy Dawntrail. When you buy Dawntrail, it gives you the full game. So I think the base game is like $20, and then Dawntrail is like it's basically a $60 game. Oh, no, we can do actually while we're just sitting here. There's some new houses going up for sale in the Imperium. There's 4 medium plots in the Imperium going up for sale. Hang on. We're going on a little adventure. We're gonna go take a look at them. And they're all unrestricted. Ooh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Alright, let's start with the one, Ward... Let's start with the cheapest one. Ward 18, plot 48. You have it through Steam. Okay, yeah, so you could just buy Dawntrail right now for $20. And I believe it'll auto-install it for you. It's a DLC. It pops up as a DLC. Again, I play through the direct Square Enix launcher myself, so. Plot 48. There it is. It's not like up for sale just yet, but it's going up for sale, if that makes sense. Oh, it's this one again. This is one of the ones I've bid on the most. Dude, I have an addiction. I cannot stop bidding on medium plots. This one right here. Look at this. Right here, medium plot, kind of on its own little platform, and a summoning bell and a market board right outside the front door. I mean, come on, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, that's kind of like the one, you know? Can you bid on it? You can bid on it, okay. There's currently 2 participants, all right. Part of me wants to bid on that one already, but let's check the other ones first, too. There's plot 8, 21, and 51 in the other wards, but I'll just look at them here because I don't want to have to, like, teleport everywhere, you know? What does the collect rank? I have no idea. I truly, I know I play the game a lot, but I'm still very, like, I would consider myself new. I do not know what all the extra stuff gives you, unfortunately. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. God, sorry, guys. I'm a little gassy. Where's 51? Which one of these? I can't tell which one's 51. 58, 55, 53, 37. Okay, we're just gonna go to the other wards. That's what we're gonna do. Why, are you also getting back into the game? Let's go to Ward 18. That's where I am. That's what I'm at, right? No. Okay. Wait, yeah, no. That's what I'm at. So let's go to Ward 16, Plot 21. Play any board games? Nah, I'm not a big board game person. I've played, obviously, like the family board games, but actually, no, there's one I do really like. It's called Ticket to Ride. That's a lot of fun. When, like, my family's all together, we'll play it sometimes. Oh, very nice. How, like, far are you into the game? I'm curious. To know Venom's picked it up. I'm actually really happy a bunch of you guys are getting into it, you know? This is something that's, like, super easy for everyone to play together. This one's kind of mid. Like, I like the location of it, like the spot it's at, but where's the nearest market board? Down here? Or up there? No? See, this is like, guys, when you're looking for a house, right? You gotta look and see, you know, is it a prime location? Because prime location is gonna have like a teleport crystal next to it. It's gonna have a market board within like short walking distance. This one doesn't have any of that. It's got the teleport crystal right here. That's it. But that's like the least important thing, you know? Oh, hello? Where's my... Oh, my mount's not even bound to my Reaper class. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's right here. It's not too far. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm actually super excited for this. I've wanted a medium plot in the Imperium so bad. This will be my 14th time bidding on a medium plot. Surely, my luck will turn around this time, guys, right? Oh, hell yeah, very nice. I respect you. How long had it been since you played? Because, like, I also started brand new. I did have a character on Excalibur on Primal that was, like, level 40-ish, and it was a monk, I believe. But I was, like... When I started back, one, I was dating somebody from the EU, and they wanted me to play on EU, so I started there. And, two, I just wanted to, like, experience the game from, like, the very, like, beginning, like, the get-go, you know what I mean? Pally's fun? Yeah, Pally is fun. I was leveling Paladin, but I didn't really, like, go too far. I got to 66. I really got hooked on Gunbreaker when I started playing it, and Warrior was, like, my first class, so I want to get probably Warrior to 100 next, and then I'll go back for, like, I don't know. I like Dark Knight and Paladin equally, so it's kind of hard to pick one. I really wanted to play Samurai for Dawn Trail, but obviously I'm like 27 levels too low, and it would take me a hot minute to get to level, like, you know, 90 on that quickly, so. I know a couple of my buddies were talking about doing like these like level 1 classes, going back and playing as them, but just like kind of grinding Palace of the Dead, because apparently Palace of the Dead is pretty good XP. I already know which one this is. This is the one I've wanted the most, and the best part is like it's not even like in a crazy good spot. I just love this like location it's in. So it got its own little plaza here. It's super nice. How many? Only one participant, but it's 20 or 19 mil, bro. You know, it's a lot of money. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna wait. I think there's one more. Plot 51, which I think is actually this one. I'll check though. It's good EXP if you can get other people. Yeah, I figure me and Trevor were talking about running it because I want to level up White Mage. I mean, it's been a couple of years, guys. I'm not trying to flex. It's been like 2 years. That wasn't meant to be a flex. I apologize. Go to a specific ward tab. Ward 29. Plot 51. I believe it's the same one I was just at, though. I could be wrong. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. Okay. Which one is it then? Jesus, that many dating apps? Oh, is that it over there? Oh, it's the same as this one, isn't it? Okay, I see. All right. Did I look at this one already? I think I might have already seen this one, actually. It's the same as one of the other ones, so this one's also a contender as well. 0 participants. All right. Market board's right over there. It's fine. We'll see. I'm gonna give it a couple of days and let people start bidding, and then what I'll probably end up doing, because I like all of them, I'll probably bid on the lowest value one and hopefully get it. Like, not the lowest value, I'm sorry, the lowest bids one. I got so upset. So last week with the house bidding, right? Your boy opted to go for a different region. I went to the Goblet, which is in Ul'dah, and I bid on a medium plot that only had 9 people. I was the 9th. And it pulled number 8, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, are you shitting me, bro? I was like, it was like a 1 in 9 chance, and I missed it by 1, bro. Like, that's so depressing. And it's the second time that's happened. What's the best having a home besides having a home? It's just a cool thing. It's just like a nice little decorate. You can like decorate it. There's actually plugins people use where like, I believe they like full on commission people to like build their house for them. I forget the name of the plugin, but it's on itch.io. Is that what it's called? Where like people like make little programs, and you can like basically load in an instance of like a house and spawn in all of the materials you'd want to customize it. Customize the house, export that to a plugin, and then once you have all of the stuff, you can like go up to the house and like sit inside, and like the plugin will like install all of your items for you where you had them on the like app, you know? It's pretty cool. I'm not sure, because like, listen, I know Yoshi P said mods are chill now as long as they don't affect other people's games. Not sure if that counts. I don't know. But it is a really cool thing, because personally, I've tried to customize a house like in the in-game. It's a little bit, what's the word I'd use? Unwieldy to kind of adjust things, but you know, it's still pretty cool. Hey, I'm telling you, Final Fantasy is a great game to get into, and I want you guys to know that I'm totally down to do like game nights on like play the game with you guys as people start to level up more. Obviously, like I feel like you at least need to get to Heaven's Ward before we can do a lot. But like if I'm like, oh, like, you know, I want to do dailies, or like I want to maybe like I've had this idea of like Frontline Fridays in my head where I'll just like run Frontlines all night and people can come in and out, like we can rotate people in and out through it. Just kind of hang out, vibe, have a couple of drinks, you know, run some Frontlines, get some PvP stuff going, you know. It's been in my head, so if people stick with it, obviously there'll be more of that, right? Also, Megan, hello, nice to see you. Also, listen, I know people say this place is like super like gray and gloomy. I love Ishgard. I do. I love Ishgard. Curse me not having money. Yeah, I didn't realize the free trial like bars you from certain like PvP things, which in hindsight, hearing that, it does make sense because there is like leaderboards and stuff for PvP. So like people could like just alt and smurf and like have multiple characters get to certain things. You know what I mean? And like it's a deterrent because if you want to do that, you have to pay money to do it. So, which I'm sure there is people who have like alt PvP accounts that they pay for to play on like lower ranks, but in general, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it is what it is. Also, while we're yapping, I wanted to spend a moment here. I gotta clean up my armory chest a little bit because I was trying to switch over to fuck is this? I don't like discarding unique stuff. I was trying to switch over to Samurai, and it was telling me like, nope, sorry, your armory chest is way too full. And I was like, oh, oops. So I'm kind of just like discarding a lot of like the crafting gear I have in here because I'm not going to be doing crafting for a little bit. Probably not until I finish up Dawn Trail. I won't get back into doing my crafting stuff. And the thing is though, is like I know I can easily just like buy the gear back. So but no, I in dailies now, I'm gonna start leveling Samurai up because Samurai is really strong and it's really good for PvP as well. And I'm kind of thinking about that. Heading out, got family stuff I gotta do. Hey, enjoy the rest of your day, Rem. I'll see you next week if I don't see you by the end of the stream. We'll be live for about 2 hours tonight, guys. I'm not gonna go super crazy. I figured like just a little last kind of jump in, hang out, yap session, and then we will go ahead and kick into the break. So, and just so you guys know, I will be posting like during the break. You know what I mean? Like I'll be like talking in Discord and stuff. The Skyrim channel is gonna go up talking about Skyrim stuff as we plan the next playthrough. Which will probably be, I see you back there. I do see you there while I'm talking, just so we're clear. I can see you in the background, Megan. So there'll be that. I'll probably post like screenshots of Final Fantasy and stuff. And I'll probably end up like changing some stuff in the Discord, namely the roles. I might even change the name of it, who knows, but just a lot of stuff's gonna be getting messed with. And I'll post updates, like I said, keep you guys in the know. BRB back. You were gone for less than like 2 seconds. You were gone for less than a minute. The main goal for me... Oh, by the way, add me. Add me, D. The main goal for me is leveling every class to 100. Cleaning these fucking armory chests. It's bad. It's rough. It's expensive. I'm not expensive. It's cumbersome is the word I'd use. But still. Let's see. Send friend request. Not a thought. That's bullshit. You know it. That's bullshit and you know it, alright? Alright, let me finish what I was doing here while I yap. I'm excited though. I'm so happy a bunch of people are picking this up. It makes me very, very, very excited because there's interest, right? You know, my biggest fear with like wanting to do more FF stuff was kind of the fact that I was like, you know, is like this going to be something people show like general interest in? And thankfully, obviously, you guys have, because a bunch of you have been picking it up, and that makes me very, very excited for the future. Pants. Ugh. I wish I knew what these like unique items were. Yeah, that's tombstone gear. Just anything that's not equipped that like I know is like just random gear. Yeah, like level like 84 like white Viper gear. Don't need that. Alright, are we good yet? Nope, my boots are still packed. Okay, that's fine. How do I have so much junk built up? It's insane. I put a lot of these unique items normally in my, there's no way it's that full. Can I switch yet or no? What's it gonna say? Insufficient armory space, bro. What the helly? Okay, just hit me. It's fine, bro. Yeah, you guys can add me. My name is on screen, I think. Radagost and Yash. You can see. Ignore the cat girl in front of me. Wait, what are you? What race are you? What are you? Highlander? That looks so naked. I mean, to be fair, I could probably have it on, but I want to set... Oh, you have the... What do you call it? You have this. What level is it? Is that maxed out? That's the relic weapon Friendwalker, right? That's crazy. That's sick. The Manderville Greatsword. That's sick. It happens. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is like I'm trying to like focus on like one class at a time. You know what I mean? But no, I'll set up like a collection that'll just put on like my whisper thing, people's like cosmetics. Though I am worried because there's a couple of people I know that have inappropriate stuff that could potentially pop up, and they don't even know they're doing it half the time. Smile, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know, so I got to be careful about that. How do I have so much Garbo in here? Like this, like level 70, like samurai. Oh wait. Oh no, I'm not level 70. It's fine. I hate to throw away these crafting gear, but it's whatever. Don't have anything like that. Not intentionally. Filibuster, Bracelet of Slaying, discard. Oh, it's unique. Don't care. Didn't ask. Yeah, if you guys want to come harass me. That's from PvP. I can easily get that back. No problem at all. Okay, we should be able to actually switch over to Samurai now. Thank God. Jesus Christ, that took so much effort. What am I wearing? Oh, I think I know what top that is. No, I don't. I lied. I lied to you. I have no idea what that is. Where does one add one another, or each other? You have to be in my world, I think, guys. So if you transfer over to like, not like transfer, but you know what I mean, like travel to Genova and add me. You just go to friends list, I think, and then player search, and then type in my name. Yeah, first, last name, boom, world. Yeah, you gotta be in here. You gotta be in this world with me. Final Fantasy collab. I gotta do dailies. Megan, where is everybody? Also, look, my sprout's gone, guys. I'm not a sprout anymore. I had a sprout here. It's gone forever. I am no longer a sprout. I hate people. I want you to know that. Also, wait, did you ever respond to my comment when you posted that video about you and Final Fantasy? And I was like, didn't I say like, what in the SoundCloud rapper was that music or something like that? What the hell were you listening to? Bro, everyone's just napping? That's insane. They just hate me. It's fine. It's actually, you know what, dude? It's fine. I hate them too. Hang on. You guys can follow me. I'm going to the Wolf's Den. I wanted to quickly look at the PvP stuff for, what do you call it? Samurai. We'll have a sec. While we're just hanging out yapping, you know? Yeah, I think when I sent that, I was really cooked. You know, if you know what I'm saying. Little, lost in the sauce, some might say. All right, hang on. Let's see. That's my combo. What's this? Delivers an attack with potency to all enemies in the cone before you. Nullify, status, affliction. Move by Purify, as well as knockback. Drawn effects while gaining HP recovering via 20%. Reduce damage taken by 33%. Delivers an attack with potency of 40. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Deliver an attack with potency. Afflicts target with Debana. What's Debana do? Effect increases damage you deal. Increases damage you deal target. I'm assuming to the target by 15%. That's kind of crazy. This is my dash, right? Swiftly dash forward. Yep. What ability is not bound? There's one ability that's definitely not bound right now. Is this it? I think this is it. Oh, is there anything I can drag? Or is that it? Might be it, actually. This is all good. Does the samurai just have, like, one less ability? Me go do Occult Crescent. I'll see you later. She's addicted. She's addicted to Occult Crescent. Due to congestion? Oh, that's not good. But yeah, maybe congested. I mean, yeah, you guys can come over whenever. I'll post on Discord next time, in general, when I'm like, actually online, I guess for whatever reason, that's all we have for skills. Interesting. Part of me kind of wants to run some, like, just casual PvP on this class to see what it's like. I don't know. So it'd be like, apply this. That's like an AoE attack, right? You can hit this. Apply for more damage. It's a 16-second cooldown. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, PvP is also going to be a way and get me there. I mean, I'm not going to head over right now, but again, guys, we can figure it out on Discord. Don't worry. About flashy samurais. Yeah, it's cool. It is. I might try a couple of casual matches just while we're vibing, We'll see. Or I'll play them later. But, like I said, the main reason I want to go live today is, one, so you guys know I'm not, like, dead. I didn't really go live this week that much. And then two, also, is very much to kind of just, like, be like, like, we are taking that week off, so I want to, like, come hang out and get gap for a little bit. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to be a little bit missing it myself. But it'll be good. It'll let me set up a couple of new things. I'm still possibly debating the idea of, like, multi-streaming too. Maybe we streamed, like, multiple platforms. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really not super keen on streaming to, like, Twitch and TikTok. I don't even think I'm allowed to stream to yet, because you have to, like, TikTok's so convoluted when it comes to multi-streaming to it. You gotta, like, apply to multi-stream. I don't know. It's strange. I don't understand it. But I'm also going to be, over the next week, wiping my TikTok of all, like, old, like, VR content, because I'm just kind of, like, ugh about it, you know what I mean? Part of me is debating maybe, like, just making a whole new TikTok. Same thing with, like, Twitter, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm, like, so, like, unwilling to, like, use Twitter either for, like, social media, because how negative of a space it is, That's something I've been, like, talking about with myself, a little bit of internal thought on it. It's like, I want to post more to Twitter, but there's just so much negativity on there, man. It's like, is it worth, bro? You know what I mean? Is it worth it to do that stuff? And then planning some things. I'm debating bringing back, if you guys are new, actually, yeah, a lot of you guys don't know this because a lot of you are super new. We used to do a podcast through VR where it was called, well, there was like the Lenny Live show, and then there was also Rotten Bananas when I was on my banana arc. So I might bring back the Lenny Live podcast. We'll see. I mean, like, that was something I really enjoyed doing, but it's going to be obviously a lot different now because, well, we're not doing it through VR. I would just have a lot of, like, VR chat related people come on and, yap about things related to VR, but nothing really in regards to anything outside of that, So it's kind of like, I'm not sure how to go about it. Because everyone I know who I'd want to invite on, most of them are just like VR chat based. And I'm really, again, hyper avoiding going back to that. So... But yeah, aside from the podcast, like I said, shorter streams, unless obviously, of course, we're doing something like in particular. In this case, once the Skyrim streams start back up again, during that time period, the streams will be much longer because I'll be kind of addicted in just playing it, you know? Game nights I want to bring in game nights maybe like twice a month where like I'll find either a free game or a incredibly cheap game that we can like get on and play. I don't know, like for example, Repo. Do a Repo night with chat, you know what I mean? Get people in, let them play, have some fun, and then, you know, socialize within the community. I'm going to talk to Karm about potentially giving you guys, if you want it, VCs in the Discord. I can't promise I'll always jump in the VCs, but if people want to socialize within the community and make friends, absolutely, for sure. Parker, good to see you. Hi, it's me from your other stream. Parker, I do. Your name is actually familiar. It's good to see you again. Welcome back in. How you doing? How have you been doing? And then, yeah, I'm gonna have Karm going to like Instagram and TikTok and kind of like posting a lot of the older content on there until we get some more like, you know, modern stuff. Same thing with like, well, I guess not YouTube Shorts, obviously. YouTube Shorts is up to date. But just kind of like growing those as platforms as well. And then eventually, again, you know, possibly multi-streaming to like TikTok, for example. Don't know if I'd ever multi-stream to Instagram, but you know how it is, right? We'll figure it out as we go. I'm always doing things on the fly at this point, it feels like. And then, you know, the big thing obviously is working more on the YouTube stuff in regards to like posting videos. Expect a lot of just like casual like yapping videos where like I'll see a topic that's like interesting to me and I'll talk about it like in a video. Or for example, one of the things I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna play through Dawntrail. So I learned that for Final Fantasy, there's a ton, and I mean a ton by the way, a ton of hate for Dawntrail. And I do not understand it. I just got to Dawntrail. I met the character everyone hates. Fair warning, possible spoilers. I'm just saying names. I'm not like talking about the story, but some people think hearing a name is a spoiler. So I was here. Yeah, no, we're going to be doing more Calamity. Don't worry. Calamity's not done, guys. It just won't be back until after this week break. Then we'll be back on the Calamity mod. So all my Terraria people, don't worry. I'm not abandoning the run just yet. It will be coming back. Don't worry. You'll be fine. So, but again, that's your fair warning. I'm gonna say a name real quick. I met Wook Lamont, and for some reason, people hate her. I thought she was the most wonderful new character. Okay, her voice actor's voice fit the character perfectly. Her personality was hilarious, and I was like, I cannot believe people are hating on this character and acting like she's the worst thing ever. I'm sure maybe as I get deeper into the story, I'll get some frustration from how she acts, maybe. But in general, she was completely fine. So I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to see. We're going to find out. But I want to make a video given like a Sprout's perspective of Dawntrail, because like as somebody who's like not played the expansions where it's like, you know, you beat Heaven's Ward and you gotta wait 2 years for Shadowbringers. I've played all of these expansions back to back to back in relative strong word there, quick succession. It's like I want to give my opinions coming through it all, because like the main point that I've gotten is we are not the main character, so to speak, in Dawntrail, right? Like it is a whole new story involving all new like politics and, you know, world, technically a whole new world, right? We're not chilling around Eorzea, so to speak. And it's just like I don't know. I just think people were expecting like, another crazy story off rip. It's like they just concluded their biggest story arc. and they're moving on to something new. Did you expect a whole new, like, crazy, mind-boggling story? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna queue up for a PvP match, I think, while we're yapping. Just keep myself busy, you know? It's just a casual match. I don't really care if I die. Or lose, more so, right? D, out of curiosity, have you started Dawntrail at all, or no? Because all your stuff was 90, so I'm assuming you stopped before Dawntrail. I know over this week, I plan on playing a good amount of Dawntrail, and getting, like, the story and, like, kind of, like, engrossing myself in it. Which will be nice. I know a lot of my friends story skipped their way through, so you know they're gonna be waiting for me for a while. I told them, like, if you want to do maps and shit, just do it, because I'm not gonna skip anything. I want the full story. Just the cutscenes today got me excited for it. So also, we gotta glam my samurai. I'm just wearing my tank gear at this point. What does my ult do? Swiftly charge forward, dealing damage. Kazuki. The fuck is Kazuki? I should have read this a little more before queuing up. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, listen, the glamour really picks up, like, in my opinion, late Heavensward, so the first expansion. That's when you'll see a lot of, like, stuff, like, coming up, some good shit coming in. Actually, the glam I'm planning on doing for, actually, no, wait, never mind. It's not from Heavensward, it's from Shadowbringers, I think. But some of the stuff I want is from there, so. Okay, first time samurai. Hit him with the hello. Let's see how this goes, actually, real quick. What do I do with Kazuki? Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm not super confident in my abilities here, but you know, you don't learn anything new unless you try, right? So let's just try it out and see how it goes. I apologize. Oh wait, this person has... Oh. Alright, let me mentally lock in. I'm mentally locked in. Hang on. I just embarrassed myself. I gotta bounce back for a minute. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, so the dash gives me an AoE there. I just saw that. Jesus. Tried to sneak that in there. Wasn't my best idea. Woohoo! I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm gonna be honest. I am totally mashing buttons right now. Did I do anything that whole game? I have no idea. First things first, player comedy. Awesome out. I do. I mean, I did all right damage. Oh god, never mind. No, I didn't. Jesus Christ. Wait, making spells uninterruptible? Do you mean Surecast? Is that what you mean? Yeah, let me read these again, by the way. What's this give me? Reduce damage taken. Oh, I see. Okay. So I apply this to myself. It gives me that. For how long? 4 seconds. And then I use this. Okay, let me check this again. So that gives me that. Okay. Which gives me another attack. What do the attacks do? Hang on, I gotta read these. Store zone HP. Okay. Oh, so they're self-heals. Okay, cool. So that's pretty nice. Alright, gotta remember that. Gotta remember that, actually. Yeah, Surecast is good for knockback. So, like, let's say there's a mechanic where, like, it pops up. And it's got like arrows like pointing outwards. Like let's say like the boss jumps in the middle and it has like a circle around. You know what I'm saying? Where the arrows pop up and it shows it's gonna push you. You use Surecast then. It's the same as like arm's length for a melee character. It's really good because there's some situations where like you kind of have to use it because the boss will like push you to like the edge and there's maybe like a big AoE around the boss arena. And that's when you should use it, you know? You don't need it for like every single fight, but there's a good amount. I actually, excuse me. There was a boss fight in one of the last dungeons of post Endwalker where it helped a lot. I had to pop it and it kept the, if it was like a scorpion boss or something or like a spider, from pushing me into like another like attack that was falling. Yeah, and remember, if you die, it's the healer's fault, not your fault, okay? It's never your fault, guys, if you die. It's always the healer. I'm kidding. Don't live and die by that, please. Don't cancel me. It's a joke. It's a joke. Left click, right click. I don't understand how to play on mouse and keyboard. I tried it after playing on controller for like 500 hours and I was like, nope, and I went right back to controller. To be fair, controller works just fine. I've had no major issues on controller. Aside from like getting on and off somebody's mount, it can be a little cringe sometimes, but that's about it. But yeah, trust me, later expansions and boss fights, you'll be like, damn, I need Surecast or arm's length. And then like, there's other things, like for example, what's the one spell that mages get? Isn't it like sleep or something? Super useless. I don't even have it bound, I think. It's not even on my hotbar. Because it doesn't affect most enemies later in the game, alright? Bang, 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 bang. That guy looks badass with the gun. Look at that. What the hell was that? Also, why am I blowing a kiss in my picture? What the hell? Yeah. I feel like as you get like more engrossed in the game, you'll know where like the enemies are going to attack. Bosses in particular, you'll start to understand mechanics a little more. And you'll be able to just stand somewhere that's like safe. You won't have to move. Or you can be like Trevor and just never move regardless and be like, why isn't the healer healing me? I think Callian here is having a bad day at the office. He's spamming to move the crystal, which tells me in his last game they were not moving the crystal, were they, guys? They were not moving the crystal, were they? Okay, so that's not like an everyday attack right there. That is a situational. Okay. Hanging in there. Gotta break line of sight so the mage can't hit me. Boom, we're gone. Heal up. Get back in there before our boy has a stroke. Oh my god. God. Yeah, I gotta practice with this. Samurai's got so many like sub things that like are popping up, you know? Even in like general content too. It's a lot to remember, it feels like. Or I'm just dumb, I don't know. Let's try this again. So I use that one ability for a cleanse and a heal. That's fine. Not what I wanted to do. I'm barely staying alive right now. I have no idea how I killed somebody. I killed somebody. I have no idea what I did, but I killed somebody. Does it supply damage over time? Grants Joshin ready. Oh, wait. Am I getting an extra attack that I'm not noticing? Sorry, we're learning on the fly. We're learning on the fly. It does give another attack that I wasn't paying attention to. There we go. I felt a lot better. All right, I get it now. I get it now. I understand it now. I understand it now. I love being bound. It's a beautiful thing. Go. Let's play aggressive here. There's a guy up here, I think. I lied. Let's take that so they can't get it, maybe? No. They just came all in there. Not what you can do. I managed to stay alive there. Okay. That was pretty cool. Alright, definitely better than I did last time, but the game was also longer. I'm gonna have to practice that some. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I gotta work on that. I mean, Samurai's got potential. For sure, for sure. I know Dancer's another one I want to pick up as well. Play around with, you know? But, not yet. It's not time. Holy shit, I have a lot of text. What the hell? Well, guys, I think honestly, instead of sitting here rambling and ranting, I am gonna go ahead and get ready to settle things here and head out on vacation. All right. Like a lot of pop up most time, just useless features that few people may enjoy using. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean a lot of pop-ups? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean like on abilities? I am not sure. I understand. But guys, I'll see you in a week. Sunday the 29th, I will be returning. We'll have a nice, fun stream then. Maybe plan something special for it. And that's when the new content will start too, you know? New things coming your way. So, I appreciate you guys, all right? Thank you for bearing with me, all right? And, you know, I'm sure when we come back, it'll be good, all right? Again, check Discord, guys. I'll be talking in Discord. I'll post updates and stuff like that. Let y'all know what's good, what's going on. And, yeah, I appreciate y'all being patient with me for this break, all right? I'll see you guys soon. And I hope you have a good week, all right, everybody? Be safe, be good, and I'll see you soon, all right? Goodbye, everybody.